Hello there. So today I'm going to be talking about how to stop attracting the wrong people to your business and focus on who truly will benefit and take action to succeed with whatever you've got and whatever you're helping them with. So what would it feel like to you and your business to attract driven people that also want to succeed? I want you to think about that. Does it feel like you are pulling in the wrong people? I certainly have felt like that, and still am pulling the wrong people in. But you know, enough's enough. Okay. Would you like to know how you can set your boundaries, your own boundaries, and be in control of who you attract to you in your business? I've found myself that I've spent heaps of time trying to explain everything over and over again to people, and all they need to do was really to listen, absorb the information and apply it and take action, and then they would see the results. But it's frustrating, yeah, mixed up with all my own beliefs in all of that of I love to help people and I give my time freely. That's just part of what I do. But we all do need to have our boundaries set so that people know what our expectations are of them, and it will help them in the long term too. And for me, it just felt like I was attracting people that would take more and more of me and expect it for free. Is this you? Do you feel like this? Are you attracting freebie seekers, people that just to take an advantage of your good nature and what you do, and never do anything to help themselves to move themselves on? And I felt like I was constantly spoon feeding people every little point. Do you feel like this too? So have you ever felt like how I felt, that you're spoon feeding people, and wondered how you could change that? Yeah, how you could change it around to attract different people? Then stay on, because I'm going to go through some tips, about 4 of them, of how you can personally benefit from this, and how you can then also help the people that you're helping with whatever you've got and empower them to take action themselves. All right. So if you didn't know me already, hello there. Give me a big shout out. Say hi to me. Let me know if you've got any questions or queries. My name's Adele Booth, and I help entrepreneurs and businesses use social media to grow online and to get their ideal customers coming to them, a steady flow, so that they can achieve you can achieve your financial security and have the lifestyle that you want. Isn't it all about that? Earning an income and getting the lifestyle that you want. So let's get down to the nitty gritty of how you can put some boundaries down, figure out how you can attract, or who you want to attract. That's first, who you want to attract. Know what you need to do to attract those people, and stop giving your time up freely for those people that just haven't got those leadership skills and never going to develop those leadership skills. Okay, let's put your leadership skills on yourself, just like me. So number 1 today is, little tip is, how are you showing up? Okay, because this is vital. I'm going to say this bluntly. What you put out there on social media, both personally and in your business life, is what you get back. Yeah. What you say, how you say it, how you show up, your attitude, your expectations. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, if you're saying how difficult life is, how things are difficult, you'll attract people who also feel like you. It's like an invitation to really enhance what you are saying and doing, right? So if you're moaning, people will moan back. But on the flip side of that, and that's what I want you to look at, is if you pull out all the negative, all the positives, if you pull out all the positives of the situation, any situation, yeah, you'll attract those people too. All right. So if you're moaning, you attract moaners. If you're putting that positive stuff out there and reflecting the qualities that you want to reflect, you'll get that back too. So if you like all those freebies, yeah, and if you never do anything, yeah, with those freebies, you never absorb and apply the advice to better your life, then you're going to attract those people, yeah. How are you really investing in you? Yeah, how are you looking at how you show up for your business? Yeah, because your business is basically a reflection of you. Yeah, so if you want to move away from those clingy, needy people, those freebie seekers, those people that are complaining about every little thing and not actually doing anything to change their situation, you know, I know how you feel. It drives me nuts too. And I hate reading all that negative stuff on social media and all that moaning and this creation of drama, yeah. You know, I have had a tough life and I've been treated unfairly, yeah. But I've learned so much from those personal experiences, yeah. I've learned about the mental processes that we go through, but also how we can control that situation and our minds to better ourselves and our situations through that. Yes, there's a processing time through our emotions through difficult times and when we're treated unfairly, but staying put in those emotions doesn't enable us to move through them, and we will constantly reflect that and project that to others, and they'll receive that too. So my tip 2 today is stop with the drama. Yeah, stop all the drama. We need to kind of flip it on our heads. Yeah. So we need to control our reactions to the situation, however difficult that situation is, and own our own actions when we're in that situation. So when we're going through those difficult times and challenges, put on the brakes. Yeah, it requires you to pause, step back, and think of that's what it's like in that situation. Yeah, thinking about not this is happening to me, yeah, this always happens to me, because I've got myself in that situation before. Nothing is easy. Yeah. If you hear yourself saying those words of like, this always happens to me, it doesn't get any easier. What I encourage you to do is to pause. Yeah. So what you think is happening, yeah, I want you to start changing and thinking about, this is happening, yeah? Not, this always happens to me. This is happening and it's okay, all right? It's happening for a reason. What can I take from it? And what can I leave behind to enable me to sort of move forward, yeah? Who do I need to be personally, yeah? What do I need to do to grow from this situation, yeah? And in that, you choose not to go down and put your energy into creating drama and putting your energy into that. You're seeing a more positive slant of the situation. So I encourage you to do that, yeah? To actually put on the brakes and think, okay, this situation is happening. How, and kind of look for the move through it instead of staying in it with your emotions and struggling with that, yeah? And as an entrepreneur or business owner, yeah, we all have these leadership skills, yeah. We're in this because we have leadership skills, yeah. So I'm encouraging you to, this is my 3rd tip, is stepping into your leadership skills and entrepreneurial shoes, okay? So in that situation of that drama happening, what characteristics do you think will enable you to look at the situation differently, to approach it differently, and to look at how you can move through that, yeah, so that you can move forward, you can leave the drama behind, you can leave the struggle behind, because that's what often it is. It's a struggle. It's because we lack knowledge in something, we're fearful of a situation, we had high expectations, and when maybe we haven't been in control or not in control of that situation, yeah, to be able to know how to deal with it. Yeah, so let's talk about the characteristics that can move you through this, these leadership skills. What leadership skills do you think you have, and what do you think, when I'm thinking about those people that you want to attract, what characteristics are you looking in those people? So if you're doing an interview with those people, what characteristics are you looking for? I'm certainly looking for my business, so that I can help people develop their businesses. I'm looking for high achievers. I'm looking for somebody who's is a creative worker, who's got an open mind and is willing to learn and is coachable. Yeah, these are huge qualities to have, the characteristics to have, because if you don't have these, you just stay put. You're not open to different ways of working to enable you to move forward. Yeah, this person needs to be authentic and also value others, yeah, other people's time, and willing to invest in their own developments. Yeah, so then willing to invest in their own time to put, give somebody else some money so that it helps themselves. Yeah, those are the types of people that I'm looking for. Okay, what are the characteristics and the people that you want to attract to your business? Yeah, I would like to put that to you, because that's what I want you to be thinking about, because we need to have those characteristics too, because whatever we have, we are going to reflect, and that's what we're going to attract. Okay, and does that make sense? How do you need to show up, therefore? Yeah, how do you need to show up? So am I that person that I'm thinking I want to attract? Yeah, or how do I need to grow into that person so that I can attract those people? What do I need to learn? What do I need to change? What do I need to develop? Yeah. So what might happen if you show up as that person in your business every single time you're out there, on your personal profiles or on your business page? Yeah, because your personal profile, everybody's looking at your personal profile too. Yeah, everybody seeks each other out and does that research, so you need to be showing up consistently everywhere you show up. Okay, and what do you think, how might your relationships and communications change with potential customers and teammates that you want to attract? The future entrepreneurs, and the businesses that you might be helping. Yeah, how might that change if you show up differently, if you develop these skills? So to attract the right people, it starts with you and sharing who you are and what you stand for, warts and all. Yeah, and I'm not saying you don't need to be perfect, absolutely not, because by showing your vulnerabilities too, that's still being authentic. So okay, yeah, so number 4 tip today is empowering others. So if you're being this consistent, positive, inspiring person, for people that are watching what you've got, your products, services, and coming towards you, yeah, you're attracting those people. They're looking at you, they're getting to know you, and if you have that consistency, and you're kind of thinking about, you're stepping into those shoes. So if they're seeing that person and they're being inspired by you, then you want to kind of enable them to feel empowered. Okay, so whatever product or service opportunity you've got, they need to be taking hold of that and feeling empowered to actually use it and be of benefit to them. Yeah, so you want to come away from basically dragging people along, yeah, and helping them. Yeah, it's a big difference of dragging people along and actually stepping back and allowing people to learn and move through their own struggles and develop those abilities themselves. Yeah, so there's a big difference in kind of putting your energy where you're going to put your energy. So have you ever had people that just keep draining your energy and time? Yeah, those people that want you to literally do everything for them and still expect results, and you not have to pay for a thing, not have to spend a penny, and they drain all that energy out of you. to this really, it's really making clear what they need to expect when they come to you. Yeah. Whatever they're coming to you for, whatever product you have, you need to be, illustrating and spelling out those expectations, setting the boundaries and what they need to be doing, and what the end result will be. Yeah, from day one, that's setting your boundaries. And also, part of this is you not jumping in every 5 minutes and giving them the answers and solutions. Yeah, it's really hard to do that when we know what the answers and solutions are. People require sort of that time and space to see that all they need is kind of within themselves. Yeah. They are quite capable of learning. Yeah, everybody's capable of learning and seeing their own potential, and then in time they will understand that taking action will then get them the results that that will happen in time from their own actions. Yeah, so they need to think things through. Yeah, just like you and I. When that drama's here, we need to think things through of how we're going to approach the situation, and see what we might see from that, the positive slant of that, and not go down the route of the negative. Yeah. So it's having that time and space to do that and think through and come up with questions yourselves and then themselves to develop their own resourcefulness and figure it out for themselves. Yeah, just like you do. And that's the start of problem solving for themselves. Starting to sort of develop those leadership skills and empower themselves, yeah, just like you have, to get out there and doing your business and putting your products out there and helping other people, yeah. So, I still have my ups and downs. Everybody will have their ups and downs and times where things go tits up and you work on something for such a long time and then it's just wasted because you didn't get anywhere with it. Yeah, we've all felt that, yeah. Who can relate to that? Let me know. Usually all it is, it's a lack of knowledge about something. We haven't experienced it before. Something's changed. Maybe, you're fearful about something. And, it provides for a challenging time, really, at the end of the day. But step into those leadership skills and start working on improving what you need to do to move through that challenging time, or in whatever way, so that you can get there. Yeah, you can get there, and they will get there too. But you've got to stand back from them so that they can go through these processes of learning and developing. That's what it is, isn't it? So that you can start attracting those people that you want to attract to. You've got to, stand back. You've got to identify these things, and by evaluating all of this, you'll be able to see what type of people that you want to attract and get out there and be that person, so that you're reflecting that to them, so that you can help and provide your service or opportunity. So let's go through that again, shall we? So you need to become aware of how you're showing up on social media. You need to find the positive in everything. Yeah, learn to find that positive in everything and set yourself up as that leader, or grow into that person. Yeah, so that you can then see how it all works, basically, and pass that on to them, so you can step back from those freebie seekers. You can empower others to go through that process too, but by setting down your own boundaries, so that they got realistic expectations, to allow them to become a leader too. Yeah, and take on board their own business and lead other people if that's what they choose to do in their business too. All right. So if you want to learn how to create attention grabbing social media posts that deliver to the right people, to seriously accelerate your results, then I've got an attraction marketing training that I'm going to put in the comments. Yeah, this will show you exactly what to do. Yeah, how to position yourself to stop attracting those freebie seekers, and you won't have to pester or beg anyone to look at your products and services and businesses ever again. Yeah, Yeah, and you can build it on autopilot too. Once it's all set up, it's ready to go. And if you're really ready to start and get started and accelerate your business, then access that course in the comments. Yeah, but I hope you have found that helpful today. You know, it is about, you know, just evaluating your situation and looking at your own qualities and what you're reflecting on others, and how it enables you to step into that leadership and be, you know, kind of be that inspiring person for other people to do the same. All right. Take care now. I hope you've found that useful. Bye for now.